The 2015 Tesla Model S. Customer complaint is when they press key fob, nothing happens. Car doesn't wake up. But once you jump start it, car stays on throughout the whole day. And if the car is parked for over 6 hours, then the same thing happens. Next morning, car's not waking up. He has to jump it. So the history behind this car is, this is from a used car lot. They got the car from auction. I believe they replaced a 12-volt battery. After that, this started to happen. So let's see if we can diagnose it and figure out what's going on with it. So let's go. Let's open the trunk. Is already, the front trunk is already open. So let's see what we get on once we measure our voltage at the jump post. So this is the jump post right there. That's a negative right there, and this is a positive. So let's measure our voltage here. Okay. So put one of the lead here and one of the lead here. And as you can see, we have 0 volts. There's supposed to be at least some sort of voltage coming here. According to the dealer, once you jump it, car stays on running, no problem, for at least couple of hours. But if the car is left alone for more than 5 to 6 hours, that's where the car goes completely dead, and he has to jump it. So let's take this bucket out and check our voltages on the 12-volt battery. Okay, so this is our 12-volt battery right here, and we're gonna check our voltages here. Okay, so we got 12 volt here, so the battery is good. Let's check our voltage. Let's do a voltage drop from positive to positive wire. Sorry, it's a negative to negative wire. It's 12 volt. 12 volt. Okay. Let's do a voltage drop here on a positive wire. Let's see if we can get everything all at one shot. Okay, good. So let's do a voltage drop here. Get nothing. Voltage drop here. There you go. So we found our problem. There should not be any voltage drop. From here to there, it should be 0 volt, just like this negative side of the battery. Should be 0 like this. This and this should be 0 volt, but we're reading 12 volt. Now, here's what we found. Let me take this. So here's what I found right here. This fuse right here, this fusible link is blowing. I'm not sure how well my camera is going to pick it up. But let me take this plastic shield off and show you guys. Okay, as you can see, this is blowing. So maybe perhaps they were replacing a battery and they short circuit something and this fusible link blew on us. So let's go to wiring diagram, see how the system is set up. Okay, so this is our wiring diagram, and this is our 12 volt, and this is our jump post. So remember, first thing I checked the jump post area. There should be at least some sort of voltage there. Even the battery, if the battery was fully depleted, you should have some sort of voltage, but again, we had 0 volt. So then that made us go to the battery and do a battery check, which we had 12 volt, and then we started doing a voltage drop. So this dotted wire is the fusible link wire right there. Since the fusible link was blown, it was unable to start anything on the low voltage side of it. And this low voltage side also feeds the contactor high side of the system, high voltage system. It supplies 12 volt to the contactors and to the BMS, and and rest high voltage system and BMS takes over. If it's not receiving any 12 volt, it's not gonna work. So I believe once the car is jumped, it acts as an alternator, and you don't need 12 volt and DC to DC right there, which takes over, and it continuously charges, keeps the 12 volt system alive. And then, like I said, when car goes to fully sleep, that's where the 12 volt comes into play to wake up the car and all that stuff. Since this fusible link was blown, we were not getting anything. So let me show you how I wake up the car, and then it's gonna need a fusible link. So let's go by the car. Okay, so I'm gonna take this jumper wire, put it here, and then put it right there. There, as you saw, something moved, and it should not have any voltage drop from here to there. There, as you can see, we got. Oh, let me fix this connector. This connector is not working right. Okay, there. Hang on a second. Why? It should be 012. Okay. I don't have a big there it goes. Okay, now we should have no voltage drop here, and as you can see, we have no voltage drop. So my connection over here was not good, and here's the evidence mark of this. See, I think they short circuited something, and that may have caused that thing to blow. I'm not sure, but like I said, now we have zero voltage drop, which is what we want to see. Once you go to the negative side of the battery, now we should see. There you go. Now the DC kicked in and is charging the battery. We at the 14 volt. Yep. So yeah, let's car's gonna need that, and car should be good to go. Other than that, that's it. One thing I noticed, there were no fault codes under the car, under the system. Let's go under service alert. See, come on. So yeah, there are no alerts, so kind of surprising, but yeah, that's the fix. So I'm gonna recommend to replace that fusible link. I don't know if they're gonna have me do it or not. Yeah, this is it. Hope it helps someone else out there. And I'm gonna check the fuse by the cabin filter, just to make sure all the fuses are good. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So underneath this cover, there are a lot of fuses sitting there, but I don't think anything wrong with the fuse, otherwise we would see different faults or something. So this protected this right there. So this whole fusible link goes from here all the way here to this. But like I said, I'm gonna check the fuses. If anything I find, I'll just put in the description. Other than that, yeah, this car should be good to go. I'll talk to the used car lot dealer and see what they want to do. But it was very odd that car did not throw any codes, and this voltage drop was the key to diagnosis. And yeah, like I said, check the description, and I'll follow up with the used car lot dealer, and that should be good to go.